Hello everybody, and welcome back to Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. I'm Kirakan, and thank you for joining me. And as you can see, the game kind of glitched out on me. Or not the game, but the recording, so it's starting into the next episode, and I've wasted 20 seconds already. No, I don't have a minute. I really don't need to commentate on this one, since it's just the cow cutscene. Yeah, make yourselves useful for once, you stupid little sprites. I mean, if you're gonna interrupt me, you may as well interrupt me when I first wake up. That way I don't have to travel. It's teleportation. Don't worry too much about the issue I had before. For some reason my... Don't mind the coughing either. For some reason my audio recording program just didn't start recording there, even though it usually does. You didn't miss anything, except for the fade-in, which is kind of like, whoop-de-doo! So, how long until you become a pain in my ass, Bob? Wait, do I need to feed anybody? I am in here way too early. Isn't that right, Derp? Ugh! I need to take care of the turnips. Do I have time to do that before they wake up? I don't care. They're gonna get pissed off at me no matter what I do anyway. Where's the thing? There we go. Turnip. Where's the turnip? There's the turnip. And now it's really slow for some reason. Oh, wait, I don't have the... That was a tremendous waste of time. Congratulations, me. You screwed up royally. Oh, wait. I think I screwed up. Nope. I thought I screwed up. I didn't. I still have all those, because today's a van day. How about that? I actually avoided botching it up. Nobody asked you, goat! That couldn't be. Just A. Well, better A than B. I don't know why, for some reason I thought, oh my god, is that an S rank? But it's not an S rank. It's never an S rank. It's never gonna... You're a jerk, cow. You know that? Oh, yeah, sure. Then go right back to sleep. Wish you guys would stop eating so damn much. Remember when you guys used to eat once a day? Oh, of course. Of course. Ah! You shut up! Nobody asked for your opinion. Tomato, I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh man, these guys gave me a headache already. Why did I leave through the back door? My back hurts. Playing games is hurting my back. I have gotten old. Hi, wife. I don't know why I do this every day. I don't know if it makes any difference. You know what? We're going right out the gate today. Also, my ear is acting weird. What am I saying? My ears are always weird. Alright. So I guess today I'll just screw around picking up all this stuff. Takakura, quit being lazy. Get to work. Oh. Looks like my wife, too. Yeah. It's a good thing I'm not using a face cam or you will have seen me flip off Takakura there. See, that's a reasonable thing. No talk about its appearance, just that the kid doesn't flip out. Marlon, the hell are you doing down here? That's not what I asked, but okay. What? That was weird. Ugh! I don't know why you guys are all going down there. I guess just to mess with me.
Yeah.
Looks a lot like you, or maybe more like your wife. Bite me! Yeah, I know what I say or if I talk to her next time, she'll say, yeah, it looks just like Nami every day, and nobody ever takes my feelings into account. Actually, since I'm here, let's get some reactions. Jill, react. Well, that was a decent reaction. React! And... react! The face doesn't go with that. What? That girl ain't right. I need to let my inner Hank Hill come out for this LP. Only problem is, I named the daughter Jill instead of Bobby. God dang it, Bobby! I don't know if that recorded worth a crap, probably not. I guarantee it sounds slightly better in person. Not like hugely better, but slightly. I'm trying to think of something to say, but all I can do is focus on the pain in my back. Ow. I really need to get like something to support my back in here. Either that or I need to stop sleeping on the couch. Yes, I sit on my bed and play video games and sleep on my cat. On my cat. Yes, I sleep on my cat. I don't think my cat would much appreciate that. Nor would the other one. Sleep on my couch. Couch. Man, I cannot speak anymore. But I can pick up random stuff off the ground, even if it kind of looks like poop. I know that joke wasn't funny the first time, it's not funny now, it's never gonna be funny, but I'm still gonna use it. Because I've got no A+ material left. The joke there is I never had A+ material. What I do have is a messed up nose and ears. And pretty much anything connected to my sinuses. Because poor genetic material is cool. It's not. It sucks. It sucks so much. And it's kind of funny, I've actually degenerated to doing this LP the way I initially did not want to do it. Basically recording one episode a day. But I've been getting so burned out on doing so many things at once that I pretty much have to. Because this is a game where a lot of the stuff is basically redoing the same thing each day. Similar to typical RPG grinding, but a lot less exciting. And honestly, it varies from RPG to RPG, because some games is like, I don't want to grind. I grinded yesterday to get to level 4, and I need level 27 for the next story quest. Okay, that's more an MMO thing than a typical RPG, but there's a few. Then you have RPGs like Shin Megami Tensei, which are chock full of content, but also chock full of, I can't go around through. I can't go in there. See, not straight. But then there's games like Shin Megami Tensei, which are chock full of content, but you also generally have to do a lot of grinding. Persona isn't too bad about that by comparison, at least starting with the third one. Basically, as long as you kill everything on your way to the next floor, you are probably high enough level. You generally don't need to grind more than once or twice. But then you have the mainline Shin Megami Tensei games, and it's like, oh, you want to fight this next boss? Haha, you better level up, jackass! Of course, that's a game where grinding is actually kind of entertaining. Mostly because where else can you actually have a risk of dying while grinding? Of course, some people might view that as a negative point. But, you know, there was, what was it? It was inside the Imola network, or whatever, for the first time in Nocturne the other day. One of these days, I swear I'm gonna beat that game. And, I was grinding in there, trying to find all the treasures and everything, preparing for the boss. I got ambushed by a couple random mooks, and they just wrecked me, despite the fact that I was, like, probably 4 or 5 levels higher than I probably needed to be. That's an estimation, I don't really know. But it was really funny because I got ambushed, and they just wrecked my shit. I couldn't get away, I couldn't beat them, and I wound up dying. Didn't lose a lot of progress, but I lost some. So, you know, I tried again, got through there, got all of the items I needed, etc., etc. And then I went to fight the, boss. He was a pushover! He was no threat whatsoever. It was so weird. But that's part of the fun of Shin Megami Tensei, and Nocturne in particular. I'm trying to talk to you, you stupid cow. I think I'm here too early. And if you're wondering if I'm gonna ever do an LP on Nocturne, it's not gonna happen. I may, like, upload boss fights or something, like, against the Fiends, but I don't intend on ever you know, doing a full-scale playthrough. Mostly because I think it'd be difficult to do so, because even though I plan on doing Fate Extra at some point, the way it's handled in Nocturne is like 90% grinding. Okay, that's a major exaggeration. But I don't think I'd be well suited for doing an LP on that. I'm still not sure how I'm gonna do Fate Extra exactly. That's if I'm able to. But it is something I intend on doing. I've got it basically set up. If I can fix the few problems I've been having with it, then absolutely it's on the way. And even then, the problems aren't game-breaking or anything. It's just mostly emulation issues. Maybe I should just get the PlayStation TV. Problem solved then. Sounds like it's raining. And now I'm coughing. Lovely! So I need 2. And that's not too bad. There's a lot of LPs that I'd like to do, but it's just like, I'm not sure those would be good. I've been considering retrying to do a White Knight Chronicles 2 LP, for instance. Originally, I started a new character and tried to do it that way. That footage all got lost because that was before I actually started my channel, when I was having all that trouble with it. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going with this. But, basically, all that footage was lost. That was an hour and a half, although a good chunk of it was grinding, and at this point it's like, I don't want to show you guys me grinding, because that's boring. And it's not like it was even a big scale grind, just a couple levels. I don't remember having to grind much in the main story of that game. At least not until the actual second game. So chances are, if I do go through with that, it'd mostly be a quick playthrough using my fully powered up characters. Which might be a bit of a disappointment to you guys, admittedly, because there's nothing in the main story that can stand against me. The only way I could probably fail is if a guest character got spammed with a cheapo attack or something. Which could very well happen. But, yeah, I'd like to do more RPGs, but it's something that's not easy for me to do as an LP. Not saying that I only do easy LPs, but what I mean is, it's different for me to conceptualize. I've seen people do a good job with RPG LPs. Are you sleeping? I think he was sleeping! Okay, as I was saying, after that very long break, but you guys thankfully won't see it, I hope. But, as I was saying... Wait, what was I saying? I've totally forgotten now. Oh no! Oh right, I was talking about the way RPGs are handled. I've seen some good LPs of RPGs, like the Super Gaming Brothers. They do a pretty good job with their RPG LPs. You know, showing the first random encounter of that type, then cutting out all the rest. There's a few other things they do with those LPs, and I think they do a good job with them. So, you know, I'd like to do something like that, but some RPGs don't allow for that. Like, White Knight Chronicles 2, for instance. There's no random battles in that game. It's just a, I don't want to say open world, but it's kind of an open world. The enemies have specific spawn points, basically. You can avoid some of them, but I wouldn't want to necessarily skip through that. If that makes any sense. Not that it'd be really a problem, since, you know, I just used my character that I used online, and she can pretty much break the game. At least the main game. I usually fight the final boss solo, tell Yuli and Kara to sit back. Why did I come in here? I don't care about any of you. You're just pains in my butts. Wait, pains in my butts? I only have one butt. I mean, it has two cheeks, but it's one butt. But, yeah, basically, the whole thing with RPGs is they could be kind of difficult to handle. I already did this, didn't I? Why am I in here? Who are you? Well, I am surrounded by chickens, so it makes sense that I'm hungry. But the game won't let me eat the chickens. If I had the hardware power for it, I'd probably be willing to do an LP of, like, Fallout 3 or, well, really, either of the PS3 era Fallouts. Not the PS3 version. Oh god, no. Or, you know, Skyrim or something like that. But my laptop doesn't really have the hardware power for that. It prefers to mock me. I was gonna take my kid somewhere. What am I thinking? I don't have time now. I botched it all up! I don't know how, but I know it's your fault, Vesta. Your fault. How about a flower? So, yeah, that's my thoughts on RPGs and such. Something like Skyrim, you know, I probably walk to a location the first time, then use fast travel the rest. I don't know. Again, I can't really know until I'm actually doing the LP. Ah! I didn't want to do that there! Oh, he wouldn't. Let me guess. Right about now, I'll get a bite. Any second now. No? No bite? Well, at least this time Van wasn't a jackass and, ruin my fishing. I mean, I didn't have a bite, so he couldn't mess that up like he did last time. Well, that was a, waste of time. I didn't get anything. But, yeah. Like I said, you can't really know how an LP is gonna be until you actually start it. I mean, I had the basic one in mind for this, and it's actually been pretty much the way I pictured. But it could have turned out very different. Ah. Sometimes the camera does not like me in this game. Of course, if you're doing a stupid animation, stop. I honestly don't know what to say at this point. I've got nothing. Episode's almost over. I'm just gonna coast from now on. What's up, twerp? Lukamuku ain't here. Check back next season. What do you think, Nami? Fascinating. Yeah, at the end of this game, I'll be old and gray, and Nami will still be sitting there saying, I never thought I'd live on a farm. It's like, we know you've been saying that every day since we were young. Also, did anybody notice that I've got a serious case of Goku face? Look at the shape of his eyes! Those are Goku eyes! Now, if only I could make him go Super Saiyajin. I mean, he's already got the pointy hair. My mind wanders to... Didn't you guys have a bunch of food earlier? Come on. There we go. Well, that was weird. How much money did I make? I already forgot. Oh, just over 20,000. I'm not gonna get the great field or whatever it's called quite yet. I might get at least 2,500 before I start messing with that. Which makes it kind of stupid that I tried planting those trees today. I hope you guys couldn't hear that. That was kind of gross. And it's entirely unintentional when I do burp or something in this. I do try to withhold those, my coughs, my throat clearings, and everything. So when one does slip through, I apologize like no tomorrow. So this is exciting, huh? Nami, if I give you this statue, will you stop saying the same thing? I'll bet she says the same things she always says. Yep. What do you think, kiddo? I don't wanna... That's cheating! Stop! Too many feels! I don't know what that face is supposed to be, so I'm gonna toss you. And then I'm gonna put you down so you don't warp reality. Huh. Can't decide whether they're sleepy or not unless I drag them all the way out to Vesta's twice. So with that, I'm ending the episode here. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back for the next one.